All right. Okay. All right, so that's wrist one. Wrist two. All right, wrist two. Hand spread. Okay. Couple anchor strips. Depends on the size of the person. Keep your hand spread. You like the hand spread so when you put the tape on, they're not, when it goes back, you don't cut off their circulation. Keep it spread. Okay. I'm going to use 1-inch anchor up around her hand here. She's got a smaller hand. You know, if you had a big NFL player who's got, you know, some of these guys got hands like you wouldn't believe, you might use the 1.5 stuff. All right, now, what we're going to do here is a couple things. One, we're going to make some splints. Okay, 6 of them. All right, you take this on the side of the injury. All right, so I'm going to start over here. This one's a little long, but, and you want to pull it. Okay, so it's on tight. Obliquely. You're kind of making an X pattern here. Okay. And I'm going to put 6 of these on. Kind of overlap them. We're just making a splint for their hand. The more you put on, the stronger it's going to be. So she sprained wrist, hurt hand. All right, the more you got. Put it on tight, smooth, so you don't get wrinkles. All right, then I'm going to block off. And I'm going to lock off on the wrist. So hold it. All right, then we're almost done. Okay, so that's one part of the tape job, all right, which is pretty easy. Lock off here, lock off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock off, lock off. Then I like to cover it with a spica. Now, I like to use flex tape, all right, if we have it. But it's obviously more expensive. And it's just like the spica that you learned. Okay, so come up, go around, go back down, finish on the wrist. And put 1, 2, or 3 of these on. Okay, I'll put another one on. The only problem is it's a lot of tape, so don't waste it, but I get the idea. Keep your hand spread. If you don't keep your hand spread, all right, then we're going to cut off circulation. I'll just put 2 on. Block off. All right, so that's wrist 2. Okay.
So wrist 1 is just for like mild support, and wrist 2 is like more for an injury, kind of.
Wrist 1 is kind of really mild. All right, but a lot of mostly they just like it. All right, so I mean, so it's 2, 3 strips. So get them out of your training room. Okay, good. You want your wrist good. You know, you haven't been in a game in 6 years. Some of these guys, all right, but they like it. Okay. This one though is a lot more support, wound retention, holding the pad on. You know, lots of different reasons that we could use this one. All right. So that's wrist 2. So right now we did patella.